Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am doing my favorites and fails for April 2022. If you are unfamiliar with this, I take 10 items that I have tried throughout the month and rank them from worst to best. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jennifer, and I love makeup. I love neutral makeup. I love colorful makeup. I love drugstore makeup. I love indie makeup. I love high-end makeup. I love ranking makeup. I love talking about makeup. I love everything related to makeup. And I love doing subscription boxes as well. And just so you know, I am agoraphobic, so I do talk about agoraphobic subjects and mental health issues. So if you're into any of that, I would love it if you would hit subscribe and tap that notification bell and set it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. So if you are into today's topic, then hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, I just want to thank all of you who have picked this video and decided to spend some time with me. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And yeah, none of these items are especially new items. Maybe a couple of them that I got from BoxyCharm. But most of them, it's just I have tried them for the first time. Oh, I guess one item is new, and it's at the bottom. So let's start off with number 10. It is the Kaleidos Black Jasmine palette, and this is what she looks like right here. I did a video where I compared this one to the Natasha Denona Xenon palette, where I decided I liked the Xenon palette better. This one was very patchy, although the pigment on this is very good. I will give it that. And I did like the silver on this one a lot better. But I definitely liked a lot of things better than this palette. And I think I am going to give this palette to Aaron and see how it works for him, because it was just very patchy on me, whether I used eye primer or not. So it's at the bottom of the list. Next, what I have up is kind of surprising to me, but it is the Natasha Denona Cupid palette. I got this from Boxy Drop Shop. I did a trying on all BoxyCharm makeup video with this, and the colors are just too dark for me. I just don't like that. Maybe if I'm doing something dramatic for nighttime and going out, but I mean, I haven't been doing that. I don't go out at night. And if I do go out, it's usually during the daytime. And so I probably won't be using this a lot. So, yeah, that's kind of a fail for me. So I am not going to be using that. Everything else past those two are not fails. They are just, let's just get into the okay category. The next items I have, I'm putting them both in the same category. They are by Juvia's Place. These are definitely not new palettes, but this is the first time I have tried Juvia's Place formula. They were having a sale, so I finally picked up some palettes. I have the Mini Nubian by Juvia's Place and the Mauves by Juvia's Place. I really like the formula, believe me. they have a great formula. I will not take that away from them. But with the Mini Nubian palette, they have two shimmers, one satin. I can only think of about 2 looks that I would get out of this palette, maybe. So, and it was about $10. So, that's the reason it's so far down on the list. This palette only has one shimmer shade in it. And I do like a heavy matte palette. I do. But these two colors are like exactly the same. And this is a satin shadow, which I'm not apt to use a satin shadow. So I can really only think of maybe 1, maybe 2 looks to come out of this one. So maybe I need to buy one of her bigger palettes. One of their bigger palettes. And play with that. So that is why it's so far down on the list. It has nothing to do with the brand or their color story or maybe it does have to do with the color story. It doesn't have anything to do with the formula. I probably won't reach for them as often. I have, and it's my fault for buying colors that I already have, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that. The next item I have is by a brand I have never tried before as well, from Unearthly Cosmetics. It is the Not Normal palette. I also have a video using this palette, and I love this palette. We're getting more into things that I really like. I'm just kind of ranking them in how much I like them. And I love this color story on here. Is it the best formula of an indie brand? Not necessarily, but I really like the color story on this and the different colors on it. I like the look that I came up with, and it is just a great overall palette. I love greens, I love murky yellows, I love purples, I love grungy colors when I want a colorful palettes. So this story just spoke to me, and I really liked it a lot. The next thing on the list is from ColourPop, and it is the Lucky Penny palette, and it is a 9-pan palette, and it looks like this. I love coppers and browns. Excuse me. And the look I came up with this one, the couple of looks I came up with this one were very, very beautiful looks, very nice and neutral looks that I like a lot. And I say a lot, okay, if you're new here. So, and it is great ColourPop quality. It is the good ColourPop quality. There is the okay ColourPop quality, and then there is the good ColourPop quality. This is definitely the good ColourPop quality. And I didn't think I would like coppers that much, but I definitely liked them. Most everything on this list is a palette of some sort or another. The next thing on the list I got from BoxyCharm was the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. Now, I do like the cream blush. I like that you can use a brush with it and that you can use it over powder. I'm not wearing it today, but I am wearing the highlighter today, and I absolutely love this highlighter. then it has the names on the back, and I can't read them. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. They are so tiny in there. But yeah, if you can grab this on Boxy and you don't mind a cream blush, and these are your colors, I would definitely recommend you pick that up in the drop shop. Okay, next. I don't know why I didn't pick this up sooner, but everybody I know has this, so of course I had to get it too when it went on sale. It is, of course, the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox palette. And this doesn't bend backwards, but I'll hold it up like this. It is just a cool, neutral lover's dream. I used this in a get ready with me, and I came up with a beautiful look with it. And I don't know what else to say about this besides, if you don't mind big palettes, I highly recommend getting this palette. I don't see, well, there's a few duplicate shades in here, but I mean, if you're into cool neutrals, this is definitely got you covered here. But definitely wait for a sale on that. The next palette that I have, I also got from BoxyCharm, and it is the Ofra Charm Your Cheeks palette. I am wearing these two colors mixed today. Again, they're so tiny, I can't read them. I hate when palettes do that, but these have very, very interesting colors that I do not have in my collection. So I just love this palette, and I'm glad I picked it. It was like a choice item for Boxy, and I don't know if they have it in the drop shop still, but yeah, Ofra has a great, I've never tried one of their highlighters, but they have a great blush. It is very pigmented, so definitely use a light hand if you have this palette. Definitely, highly, highly recommend it. Okay, next on my list, this Lethal Cosmetics Night Flower palette. Now, if you saw my video on it, you're probably like, Jennifer, why is it number 2 on your list? You had such a hard time using that palette, and it cost you a lot of money. Well, I finally found out how to wear it, and that item is on this list too. So, this palette is absolutely amazing. I love this palette so much. The mattes, once you get to figure out how to not make it patchy on your eyes, when I did my review of it, the mattes were so patchy, I was so mad that I had spent the money on it, but I found something to finally make it work, and once I did, everything came into place, and I just love, love, love this color story so much. Their shimmers are to die for. I rank this, this is from Lethal Cosmetics, by the way, and I rank Lethal Cosmetics, they're an indie company, up there with Natasha Denona. I love their formula, and yeah. And why do I love them so much? Because I used to use, this is honorable mention, by the way, I used to use a lot of different eye primers, and they used to disappoint me and leave me sad, leave me with uglier looking eyeshadows. I'm talking to you, Urban Decay, Primer Potion, and finally, I got this in my BoxyCharm. It was the Ace Beauty eyeshadow, amplifying base, and I just set it off to the side. And then I decluttered all my other eye primers because they didn't work for me. They didn't work for me at all. So when I couldn't get this to work for me, I thought, let me try using this and see what happens. And then a miracle happened. This worked like a dream. The mattes went on like complete butter, and the shimmers were so sparkly. And now I am giving honorable mention to this Ace Beauté eyeshadow primer. I use it every day that I am using eyeshadow. I would definitely repurchase this in an instant. I don't know if there are other good eye primers out there, but I'm sticking to this one. So, what is on my eyes and what is number one this month? It is the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge Palette. I bought this. Will this go back? I don't know. This is what's on my eyes. I am using basically this row of oranges, not the neon right here, but I'm using this gold shimmer as well. And this palette is just amazing. Everything blends. When it's called Blends Bunny, they mean it. It blends together so perfectly. These go, especially with that Ace Beauté eye primer, these go on, these shadows go on your eye so perfectly. They blend perfectly. They show up on your eyes beautifully, and I have used this so many times. I can't even count. And yeah, I am going to get the Dollhouse palette as soon as I can. And yeah, those are my 11 products in my favorites and fails. Let me know down below what you're loving on or hating on this last month. And yeah, give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. Like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you are thinking. Have you tried any of these products? Let me know if you have and what you think of them. Again, yeah, let me know. Just let me know anything. Let me know how your day is going. Let me know how the weather is where you are. Just leave me a comment. It really helps with engagement. And yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful, fantastic day where you are. And if you are not, I hope something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have a wonderful, fantastic day out there today, or weekend, whenever you are watching, wherever you are in the world, day, afternoon, morning, afternoon, or night, or in the middle of the night. And yeah, and if you are having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and sending you out those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in my next video tomorrow, which is a collab video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you then. And okay, goodbye.